Greetings, my fellow seekers of Aquacola. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to The Castaway, Episode 7, Untapped Potential. Alright, HUD, do you need something to do? You are rebuilding the traps. Do I trust you to do that? Construction 4? Whatever. I'll allow it. Shiv's almost done with the barracks. Also, food's a little tight, so I'm going to allow jelly. We're about to get a good harvest, though. Maybe don't break down the extra bed. Well, this is a good bed. It's not a excellent bed. So I'd want to improve it anyway. There we go. A very impressive barracks. Let's move people. And that will open up a lot of floor space in the bedroom. And in fact, the bedroom is probably going to stay cleaner than the farm, so I might as well move the research bench over as well. Yeah, just help yourself to my stuff, Corvo. Freeloader. Also setting up like a bare minimum table and chairs here. Just because it's nice to have. Wow, even giving her the jelly? Okay. You say so. You're the boss. So very impressive barracks. Has the benefit of, well, right now it's decent, but has the benefit of not having a negative malice. No mood penalty related. I usually don't lay out my my grow zones quite like this. I kind of like it. Little diamond around the center. If we want this room to be clean, it also would help to put in the plumbing over here for the sink. So I'll do that. That'll help research. All right, and you think kitchen is next? Got it. Build a kitchen. All right, now what about that random person that wanted to join? This is going to be a very short poll because it times out in 7 hours. There it is. So she is an animal farmer. So she'll have, I'm guessing, taming skill. But I don't know anything else. What does she say? She's just willing to contribute. That's all it says. I think the rice is at 99%, so I'm just going to harvest a little early. And you guys say yes, you want to... So here she is. She's Archist. So the first question I'm going to have for you is prison. She is a passionate crafter, animals, likes shooting and plants, has no health problems, needs to be converted probably, but that will be up to you, and is just a regular old baseliner. Cool. Do we imprison and convert? Yes or no? Additionally, here is the giveaway timer. Actually, right now, eligibility is reset. So good luck. So if you do want to imprison and convert, I don't have a spot for that, but I could make one. I can make one pretty easily. Oh, throwing a party. That also reminds me, I don't really have a party spot or marriage spot. Not that they'll be here in the long run, but might as well put them in now. And Shiv, you're gonna like sort of not do the party because we sort of need the food. We've not fully solved our resource scarcity issues yet. So for them to party, well, there's like almost no food to eat, is a bit of hubris. The good news is, because we have the Junkrat Druid role, it does mean that we have the ability to do conversion rituals. Not that I have a ritual spot, but we do have the ability to. That, and she can use convert as well. So let's do work priorities for her. And you guys do want to forcibly convert her. Got it. So what I don't have yet is air conditioning or heating here. So I'm not going to worry about hers either. It's going to be a temporary spot, so it looks weird, but it's so that I can continue to expand upon this hallway. Adding in some new benches. We're going to have a lot more mouths to feed. And that means that Shiv is going to have to go and get more minerals and steel and all that jazz. She also doesn't... she's going to need probably a sink in here and a toilet. If memory serves, that was kind of required. And then we'll also do a ritual spot for a quick conversion. We'll see if we can't conversion ritual her and have that happen fast. But if not, we'll have to go the long route. We're also idle. I guess just continue making stone blocks if you're idle. And then I'll haul chunks... I'll haul chunks here because they can also double as cover. So we can stone cut from this and also treat it as gun cover if we have raids. Why not? Seems efficient. So, all of the blocks around the base will get tagged. And that way no one has any right to remain idle, honestly, because we're just got a lot of hauling. So before I imprison and convert her, I probably want to set up the prison cell. So she's not immediately subjected to abuse. Having to, like, open defecate into her own cell. Sounds pretty bad. Having a dedicated researcher is really nice. Nikki's been making a big old dent in deep wells, which is awesome. And that's the raffle timer, so good luck. It goes to Tech Viper. Congrats. So Tech, instead of cutting, I know that food's going to be a little hard to come by while we're getting some more of the benches up. So let's get you to haul jelly. What gun do you have? Revolver? Yeah, I think we could do better than that as well. Nah, maybe not. Auto pistol for slightly faster bullets. We don't even have a bed for you, which is rough, but the thing is, I can kick this person out. Corvo, just leave. You decided not to join us. Stop overstaying your welcome. Feeding you for nothing. You don't even belong to a faction. You're just a total freebie. So the current project is build a kitchen and convert Tech. The expected quality. So the amount of participants is rather low. The room is kind of as impressive as I can get it. So we'll just see if it works. I'm not expecting miracles here. What if it kicks off and it's nice? It's a benefit. So once Tech's up. And then additionally, a latrine here and a sink, which means it will need plumbing. It's one of the problems with this mod pack. Where you go? Oh my god. Corvo, that is not a good spot. Shiv, no one's allowed in there. Leave her to her fate. If she's to be eaten by bugs, so be it. I don't want you involved. So I was going to say, one of the issues with this mod pack is that it makes it relatively difficult to have like small prisons, cells, and things like that because of the needs. Prisoners' needs are harder to meet. There we go. Now we have a prison cell. And let's first, before we actually formally imprison her, let's try a conversion ritual. Because it could go right. So Tech, here we go. And for reference, Tech is 75% Archist. Sorry. Abrupt music change. Down to 45. It was effective. Nikki, good job. But, unfortunately, Tech's got to go to prison. So Tech, drop your gun. You got to convert. But the only one I want you talking to you is the actually good warden, Nikki. Everyone else, leave her alone. So Nikki, you're going to be responsible for doctoring her as well. Yeah, the kitchen sink could have just been a water fountain, but the kitchen sink, as I said before, one of the benefits is you can, it cleans the room a little bit, and you can wash yourself a little bit more than just a water fountain. Again, it's pretty imperfect, but gets the job done. So before, what was the project that was voted on? It was kitchen. Let me update that. Build a kitchen, convert tech. So before we do the kitchen, I really need the benches. As much as I would want to work on the kitchen right now, like we barely have enough food to even cook, which is kind of the greater concern. So that means, Shiv, I'm going to need to send you out for steel. Deep wells are done. Nice. So polling about next research. With deep wells done, we could open it up to water filtration as well, making there be no risk for drinking water. But here is the current project. So we have composting in there, and beer brewing, and smithing, and just a whole lot of goodness. So vote on that. And let's check deep wells. Fingers crossed that we actually have a water table underground. Oh, yeah. That is a lot of water. So we're good on water. Very, very good on water. I think what I'm going to do is put... How polluted is it? Okay, that's not going to be polluted. Put one deep well... maybe in the chimney area? And then if we need more water than that, I can add another well outside, but this well is going to be super protected, meaning that it's not at risk of getting tampered with by obnoxious would-be raiders. And that is a lot of water. Does underground water refill? Yeah, it's like a daily, it's an aquifer. It's like a daily amount that you can tap. So... we're good. We're good on water. Which means I can start, for potential future projects for you guys to propose, I can start potentially composting and irrigating for farms. Probably ashy soil farms. So if you take a look at the fertility overlay, it's the yellow areas. So, you know, I could annex an area around here and set it up as like a corn or fiber corn or psychite or hops or something, or a mix, right? Devil strand, etc. And then also incorporate things like steam geysers. So good news. Can't have poo-poo around the water source. Well, this stuff hasn't been kicked over, so there's no risk there. That's not affecting the groundwater. Not yet, at least. Currently, what is leading is microelectronics and water filtration, so I am going to start to queue up microelectronics, because I don't want Nikki to just cut stone pointlessly. I don't really need this much sandstone. Please just convert. 29%? We're heading on the way there. It's a lot faster than she converted. She was obnoxious. Nikki, that is. Shiv, I wouldn't mind you prioritizing the construction of the new deep well, though. We have a lot of water right now stockpiled in this water tower, so it's not like we're going to be hurting for it. But, planning ahead, knowing that I'm adding more hydroponic benches, basins, we're definitely going to have increased need quite soon. And I'm going to have HUD start to help me smooth out the things and make pipes. Simple construction tasks. Can I place a water tank inside? I could, yeah. This water tank is pretty well protected, though. The thing is, I can't move them. You can't uninstall them because they're full of water. A mafia boss named Shun. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need a very neurotic, incapable of dumb labor dude. And microelectronics is one, so we'll leave that. A very neurotic face as well? Yeah. He looked a bit crazed. One of these two walls are going to have to go if I'm to make the best use of my space, so I might have to move this bathroom. I didn't plan properly, but we get full refund, so it's not a big deal. 3 in the morning. Nikki, could you steal some... Oh my god, Corvo's still out here? Could you go feed Corvo and then steal some food? What a dumb guest. Just leave the map tile. Steal all the jelly? Not most of it? No. Oh my god. And now they're up. Okay, that's your jelly. Yep. I'm leaving. Very brave? No, very foolish. I guess the difference between foolish and brave is the outcome. But I'm going with foolish. That looks like a very foolish place to sleep. I will do the bare minimum to try to keep her alive, but I'm definitely not going out of my way, because she's the idiot that decided that sleeping next to mega spiders would be some sort of a good idea. I don't endorse that. Claim the bed. I could claim in, like... Oh, she died of toxic buildup. So that spot was dumber than you even guys realized. She died of environmental exposure. Well, what wounds did she have? I bet they weren't very serious. Well, she had a bruise. She nursed her bruise to death. Uh-huh. Yep. Very intelligent. I like how the cleanliness in this room is negative 4K. Glad I'm not cooking in there. Darwin greets her enthusiastically. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. All right, so I know that the kitchen got paused due to the deep well, but we're getting it now. The water, due to the additional hydroponic benches, are, as you can see, is struggling to keep up. But now with this deep well, it will be no problem. So our daily capacity is 5 times more than this pump can even handle. That is how much water we just added to the water table. Quintupled. Yeah. It's nice. And that allows me to focus on the kitchen. Could I put the tower and the pump in the chimney area? I was just asked that, but I can't move the tower without emptying it. I could put the pump in there, though. Like, I could put the pump in here, and then the tower here. It's not a bad idea to really protect our water. You know, I get it. I'm just going to be working on that project because I've already delayed it once. Also, there are better pumps than what we currently use. There's industrial scale pumps and huge water towers, so it gets even better. So investing in stuff that might get moved again, one could make the argument it isn't worth it. That's sort of up to you to decide, though. There's also, yeah, water heaters if we have showers and bathtubs, and a lot of other water-based technologies that we might need to employ. There is room here to expand this area, though, if I wanted a larger chimney. But there's all this, I mean, there's plenty of real estate outside, too. This stuff is not attackable, if you're wondering. Not really, because you have to go through deadfall traps and, you know, active defenses to get there, so it's not as vulnerable as it might look. Please work. 5.6%. Okay, now we're talking. Not that far off. So I'm going to keep the kitchen very, very simple for now. Just a few shelves. And it's not even going to be in a refrigerated area. I'm actually going to put the meal shelf inside. And not... oh, waste pack infestation. Well, let's not go near there either. This is now sort of safe. Sort of. Masterwork. If that's masterwork, I might as well move it into this room. So it is beautiful. It's kind of funny. Just thinking out aloud. I might actually just put this inside. The worry is that now that we have shelves, it stocks up to 225, which then could allow for decay if we're not careful. So my plan is to have meat and rice in the freezer in here, or meat and vegetarian in the freezer. We don't have a lot of meat and vegetarian that requires more than just a shelf for now, but eventually we will. So I'm planning ahead for when that's the case. So just a very, very simple kitchen. Oh, tech. That happened last time. You're at, what, 1.5% in your sad wandering? At least sad wanders don't last very long, but my god, my luck. Drinks on you? Sure thing. Cheers. So as I said, it is a very, very simple kitchen, but it will get the job done. Which means I'm going to open it up to viewer-submitted ideas. If you want it better, I can always make it better with like airlocks or something, but this is enough. So how many waste pack buggers? Oh, 3 spellipedes? Okay, that's not a threat. That's no problem at all. While you guys vote, I am going to save just in case something weird happens, but I'm going to run to the bathroom and put Yoda on. All right. What made your character unhappy? She's in prison, she's in cramped interior, she was forcibly converted, she's led by a leader she doesn't like, she ate without a table. There's a lot of things that kind of pissed her off. Dealer's pick as to what the final, the final nail in the coffin was, but she has a lot to gripe about. Just trying to stockpile some steel so that I'm well provisioned for whatever next tasks you guys might have for me. Also, it might not be a bad idea to finally not be food scarce, because we've been food scarce for far too long. Enormous construction. Yeah, I'm tempted to accept this for the advanced component, but I'll leave it up to you. I guess I'll pull on that first. So, do we accept the, what was it, a mech cluster? So, I have to protect this construction project. It's only 4x11 for 13 days, and if I fail, I get mechs. And I'm assuming this is JT that is asking me to do it. No, it's a mysterious message. Got it. Have you guys vote on that? And I'm also going to pause the viewer submitted ideas because I already have an inbox full of them. So thank you. There we go. Converted. Prisoner release. Now your life is going to be a lot better. Hopefully. So the purpose of these shelves is just temporary storage, because I know that that's been something suggested a bunch. So no gold, plasteel, jade, silver, steel, uranium, or stone blocks on them. We can keep that outside. It'll help tidy some stuff up. Maybe even most of it. Tech, you lack a weapon? Yeah, I did take a weapon from you, so there you go. There's a gun. And did I make drugs for Nikki? No, I haven't. She just hit the penancy, so I will make a single tea. Is that the cheapest? Maybe Flake's the cheapest. I think they're both the same price. But there we go. Now she's high on Psychic Tea and doesn't have mood penalties. Pyroclastic, thank you for the resub. Resubbing like it's hot. All right, you guys say accept the construction quest. Got it. And I'm just going to make the decision to accept it for the advanced component, because that's going to allow us to that's enough to get the fabrication bench, which is pretty critical. So here's the marker. Oh, it's cute. Cute little marker. And we'll try to build it with sandstone. Nice. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's still in the home zone, so I don't need to change anything about that. Sweet. All right, next goal is up to you. We've got add storage beyond the storage that I just set up temporarily. Expand farming. Outdoor farm. To expand farming, we'll do hydroponic farming, which would be filling up the grow zone, the current sun lamp zone, as much as possible. Outdoor farming. Add junk decorations. Better bathrooms. Improved armor and weapons. So Guero, outposts are not allowed in the series. It's one colony only, no outposts, and I don't have an outpost mod, so I can't do outposts for minerals. Unless, you know what? I'm going to interpret yours as going to a temporary site. Because there are temporary sites of silver, steel, and corn out there. So head to a temporary site. I'm not really sure I have the military force to take one down, but that's up to you to vote on. Build a research hospital room. And that's it. All the others are kind of redundant. Thank you for suggesting, and you're free to vote. What do you guys think most important? Outdoor farming's taken a lead so far. I don't want to start that unless it wins, though. I don't want to jump the gun. Oh, something else I should probably do is keep the herbal medicine in the freezer. because I'm not using it very often, and it would be terrible if I went to all this effort to grow herbal meds and then it rotted. That would be deeply, deeply embarrassing, I think. I really like the monuments that have a failure condition where it summons enemies, because you can use that to fight raids. So if I have like a siege hitting me with like mortar shells or whatever, and I can damage the monument and cause a mech cluster to spawn, I can, you know, that's pretty handy, I think. So I'm going to do a little maze of storage for now. But if you want a dedicated room for it, that's cool. This is just what I've got for now. Are you good enough at plants? I'll allow it. Her yield was 19 out of a bench. That's pretty good. She is pretty low skill. That would be my concern, is she screws up and botches, but it looked okay. Actually, let's just link these together. And then, yep. Good. All right. Improved weapons in... Improved... Oh, well, that was supposed to be weapons and armor. So, that's going to be the project. Whatever that means, I think we stay the course on microelectronics, but if that's what you guys voted on, I am going to double up the research bench, because that pushes towards the goal faster, obviously. And then that will be Shiv's main task, is to get some of that research done. You guys want him to become a warlord, just like the people he despises, huh? Food's a little scarce right now as well. Remove herbal from the new... Yeah, right. Herby. Done. There is a bunch of jelly over here, so tonight maybe I'll go jelly raiding. So that we don't have such low food. Also, foods should not be kept on this either, for kind of obvious reasons. Hudzini, don't screw up, please. Okay, good. Lynx? The Lynx and Hill. Hi, Hill. I like your head tattoo. A 7-year... Wait, you're 7 with head? Okay. Cultural differences. There is a 7-year-old child. 7 lynxes are chasing him. And they will be upon him within 1 hour. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't manhunters not attack anyone under the age of 13? Well, whatever. Let's... Do we help Hill? Are you Bobby Hill? Do we help Hill? And I'll give you 2.5 minutes to vote on that. Thank you for tuning in to The Castaway, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 18th and March 19th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow castaways.